Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Self-Made. I'm Cole Joseph, and I apologize in advance for not uploading more videos recently. I used my iPhone to record all my videos to edit and post them, and I broke my last iPhone. Right now I'm on my old iPhone 11. I'm gonna go try to get my new iPhone later today, so hopefully we'll be back with regular videos and a better phone, better camera than I already had before. But okay, let's jump into the video. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about something a little different than I normally talk about. I'm gonna be talking about the gaming side of crypto instead of the payment side and the utility side, like I usually do the ISO coins. This time we're gonna be talking about a game called Iluvium. Iluvium is, in my opinion, I think is the #1 blockchain game that is being produced right now. It's not currently out right now, but there's a lot to it. I wanna dive into it and show you guys why I am so bullish on it and why I think it's gonna be an awesome game. And before we get in the video, see, I almost, see right here? I know you guys can see it. I almost broke my nose. Long story short, I almost broke my nose, but I'm fine. And hopefully this goes away in a day or two. But it's like a nice bum. I got myself good. So this is Iluvium. Iluvium.io. Join the fight for Ethereum. Iluvium is a video game that, to me, greatly resembles something like Pokemon, because it has these creatures called alluvials that you can collect, and you go around the world and there's different alluvials in different regions and everything. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's essentially what it is. See, discover, hunt, and capture over 100 alluvials, deadly beasts who rule this alien world, each possessing hybrid synergies and unique abilities. Train and fuse your alluvials into powerful evolutions to upgrade their power and value for you to build the perfect alluvial team. See, this is badass. And the best part about it is it's all linked to the blockchain, because Iluvium is going to be a metaverse. It's its own metaverse. But because it's linked to Immutable X and linked to the blockchain, you can sell these alluvials on there for real money. You can harvest them. There's land in this game, so you can buy land, harvest alluvials, and then sell those alluvials in the blueprints for them, and also harvest something called fuel, which I'll get into more later in the video. But you can harvest that and sell that as well. So there's actually money to be made on Iluvium just by playing the game. And it's awesome. And it's 2 games in 1 as of right now. It's Iluvium, and there's also Iluvium 1, which is the cell phone app version. And Iluvium is also a game studio that they're going to be continuing to make more and more games. And they're all going to use the same fuel that you can harvest on this land right here. So if you buy this land and you're harvesting fuel, every game after Iluvium is still going to be using the same fuel that you're harvesting right here. So you can make a ton of money off of it if you have the right plots of land. This is why this game is awesome. This is why I am so bullish on it right here, because there's a huge, huge chance to make money. And it's awesome. It just seems like a fun game to play. I would love to like the Pokemon. I loved Pokemon when I was a kid. It's kind of similar. You kind of get how there's similarities here, but completely different at the same time. True ownership for players. Backed by the blockchain, Iluvium gives you complete ownership over your in-game assets. True ownership for players. Backed by the blockchain, Iluvium gives you complete ownership over your in-game assets. Every successful alluvial capture, farmed material, or crafted item is a non-fungible token, NFT. Each NFT is verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain, proving your ownership of that digital asset by having true custody of your assets versus them belonging to the game. You have the power to collect and trade NFTs in the marketplace at your discretion. And they have their own DEX called Illuvidex, which we'll check out in a second. The beta is going to be dropping soon, so if you want to be a part of that, definitely come to the website, again, Iluvium.io, and register your email so you can get a link to the beta. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the gameplay reveal trailer that they made.
long, long way together.
Alright, I don't know about you, but the game looks fucking awesome to me. I can't wait to play it. I really can't. You can see why I was saying it resembles something like a Pokemon game, like, you know, how Pokemon was played. You go out, you collect your different alluvials, just like you collect your Pokemon, and then you find other players and you're going to end up dueling them with your alluvials, just like you did with Pokemon. It's badass because Pokemon was one of the biggest games ever. It's very similar, like, with the concept, but a completely different spin on it, completely different, plus adding the ability to buy land and to basically build up your land, build up your base. There's only 100,000 land plots, period, in the game. So if you have one, they're like limited spots. If you have one, you have one of the only 100,000. So if it gets as big as Pokemon, it could be worth a lot of money. Not saying it's going to be as big as Pokemon. I'm just saying you get the point, right? But you can also earn money playing this game. Earn real money. Your job could literally be playing Iluvium. If you position yourself right and you have enough, you know, land plots and earning enough fuel. But let's go actually let's check out the land plots really quick. I want to show you guys some more about that. Before we check out the land, they also have staking as well. So just go ahead and click staking. You would connect your wallet with MetaMask, but then if you have any of the ILV coins, you can stake them for rewards. So you can get 10.45% if you are in the ILV pool, or if you do the ILV/ETH pool, you can get up to 86% APR or 91% APY, which is compiling on itself. That is a very high number. That is awesome, actually. And you can lock for a minimum of a month and a maximum of 12 months. And so I'm gonna do a 12-month stake personally. I'm currently holding 260 Iluvium coins, which is about $15,000 worth. So should be a pretty good return. As you can tell, I'm very bullish on Iluvium, especially if I'm holding a bag that size of it. Okay, so you come over here and they have staking there. You play right now. The beta is going to be coming very soon. So this is what that'll be. And then the Illuvidex, which is the trading platform. Trade. Soon we'll be able to trade alluvials as well, but they're not currently out right now. So there's also a land sale going on. Well, the land sale's not currently going on. It's going to be going on very soon for the tier 5 plots, which there's only 2 of them right now. 7 in existence, I believe, but 2 of them are going to sell in this land sale, and it's not happening yet. So I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to go to the decks. Check it out. So lands, Illuvitars, and alluvials. So these are the land plots that you can buy. There's 5 tiers. The main difference between the lands and the tiers are the amounts of element sites and fuel sites. They're not going to be any landmarks in level 1, but you can have different fuel sites and elements. There's the Krypton Rift is one. You know, there's a Solon Trench, a lake, outcrop, crystal deposit. So as you can see, they can have different element sites and fuel sites. That's what makes them different. Now, if we jump up to, say, a tier 2, they'll have a few more. And they'll be worth a little bit more, about $1,400, as you can see, a couple more. So if you jump up to tier 3, you get something called a landmark. Primal Marsh, increased carbon production and reduces losses when converting to carbon. So this is a landmark for carbon. There's a bunch of different ones, and they basically boost the amount of that you produce by a significant percent. By a pretty significant percent. I think it's like a 300%. I think it's raised up by like 300% or something like that. It's quite a bit. And at tier number 4, number 3, click on 4. Tier number 4, you get the landmarks that are the fuel sites. So the level 3, so the tier 3 are element site landmarks. Tier 4 is where you get fuel site landmarks. And fuel is what you can harvest and then sell on the marketplace for real money. So that's why tier number 4 is pretty important to get if you can. But they're also come at a spendy price. This one right here is $21,000, well, USD, 21,000 USDC. So yeah, I currently, go to my assets, own 1 level 4 in the Taiga Boreal. I believe that's how I say it. So doing pretty good. I have a Fallen Star, which is a Solon landmark, and I also have 3 Solon Trenches, but it has a nice mix of all 3 of the gases, so I can produce all of them and sell all of them. That's why I chose this plot. I chose this plot because it has just a nice variety, and yes, it did cost a lot. I'm not gonna tell you how much, but a lot. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I'm spending this much money on a video game, but I'm so bullish, okay? I love crypto. I love everything about it. I know it's the future, and gaming has always been massive. Gaming in general is one of the biggest industries and is going to continue to be, especially with the advancements and the ability to now actually make real money off of it. This is crazy. I cannot wait for this to come out. There's also going to be the Iluvium area, which I have no idea what that is, the governance, and the gallery. So yeah, this is Iluvium, everybody. Let me know what you guys think in the description. Let me know if you guys already knew about Iluvium, if you plan on playing it, or if you guys have a plot of land, or maybe hold some of the coins. This is the map right now. It's pretty colorful. So this is Taiga Boreal, where my land is. It's more of a snowy ice area. This is the Abyssal Basin, which is more of like a poisonous area with poisonous gas. It's a crazy looking area. This is the Halcyon Sea, which is a more water type area. They're all different and they're all beautiful. Brightland Steppes, Crimson Waste, Crystal Shores, and Shard Bluff Labyrinth. They all have their own unique look and specialties about them. They're all beautiful looking. I highly recommend you guys looking into this game and checking out just the graphics alone, the beautiful scenery. It's awesome. The best part of this game, in my opinion, is the play to earn feature. Earn while playing. Earn crypto in ILV tokens as in-game rewards through playing, completing PvE quests, performing special achievements, and winning prizes in tournaments and events. You can play completely solo, completing PvE quests, and earn real money. That is huge. And of course, wager on battles, a PvP battle arena where players can battle each other to prove who is the strongest ranger on Iluvium. So you can also battle for money. This game is awesome. All right, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I really hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm Colt Joseph. Peace.